Do you want to talk a little bit about the South Sudanese gangs stereotype?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, like, oh my gosh, I used to always like look at Channel 7 and it would just annoy me. And it's like, obviously there is like an issue, but I feel like in every society there's always like, not everyone's going to be perfect, and that's how I feel like there's always a standard that everyone has to be good for the community. Just one person does something wrong and then like that's what's perceived as. So like I just remember I used to read the Channel 7. I was like, oh, so annoying. I used to comment sometimes and then I'll like, oh, leave it.
Did you comment on their Twitter?
Oh no, on the Facebook page. And some of the things people say, it's just like, oh my gosh. And it's like, I think it's like a problem both where I don't think the media is helping. They're just profiting from the story. And I think like those boys, they actually do need help. Like if they're doing these things, like why are they doing it? And I think like they need like help and mentoring and stuff like that. And the media like continually exposing them is not going to help the situation. And then like everyone's like gets caught. Yeah. And my mom actually, like, I have two brothers. My mom was always like, oh my gosh, be careful and stuff like that. So it kind of affects her.
Is your mum scared for you to go out and for your brothers to go out?
For my brothers, yeah, for sure. Because, like, even things like, I don't know, my mom's just scared, like, what if, like, my brothers and I would, like, go group of people and something happens and then, like, everyone gets lumped in. Or, like, even, like, sometimes you hear stories of, like, there's this Sudanese guy that was, like, a few years ago, I forgot how many years, he was, like, stabbed. And you hear stories like that, it's like, oh my gosh, like, that's so scary.